Here we go for Manic Monday. Manic Muscle Monday. Look at this. 50th, 57th anniversary. Look at that profile. I mean, the art card. But look at this profile. Let's go. Delta Muscle. 2 out of 6. No, I don't have 1 out of 6, and I don't have 6 out of 6. I was just lucky to find these. They're the only ones. Of course, they were all on the way in the back and front, behind other Hot Wheels, but I found them. But not the first or the last. On the side, profile says 57, high graph. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We got that pixie dust, a purplish color, gold, like the Minnesota Viking, or Barney, depending what year you were born. But no, I never was into Barney because I was already graduated out of high school when Barney came around, I think. I graduated in 95, so I don't think Barney was around. Look at that rear. Let's look on the inside, nice and chromy gold. Some axle action. Made in Malaysia. Made in Malaysia. Next. Muscle and Blown. 5 out of 6. Here we go. 57 on the side. Look at that front. Oh, snap. Look at the engine. Gold. That is so neat. Half steering wheel. Oh no, it's full. It's full. I thought it was a screw. Why do they have that screw there? Interesting. Look in the rear, nice and simple. Bottom's kind of nice and simple. It looks like it's for some sort of track or something to be displayed because of all the indentions on the bottom. Those 2 indention blocks. Made in Malaysia. It's awesome. Here's this one. 3 out of 6. 1973 Chief Juliet 10. And 3 out of 6, as I said. There's the art card. Look at that profile. Ibachi. I hope that's what it says. If not, enunciate in the comments. 57 Hot Wheels Jeep. Oh my gosh. Look at the grill. Gold teeth. It reminds me of Lil Wayne. Before the judge told him to take it, pull it all out. That's messed up with the judge. There we go. That is so awesome. Look, speakers in the back. Probably listening to Craig Mack or something. Sheesh. And let's go. We got a little tiny bit of axle action in the rear. But made in Malaysia. This is sweet. Now for my top. Numero uno. It's 4 out of 6. 1955 Corvette. Look at that art card. Sheesh. The profile. You got Goodyear on the side. Corvette on the side. That's what it looks like. The front's nice and simple. Pixie dust. Gold-plated floors. That reminds me of when I was in Iraq. When we used to stay in, when we went on missions or whatever, sometimes instead of coming back to the FA, we stayed at some palaces. So their plumbing was all made out of gold. Their marble gold was inside. So before we leave, we had to pull out our pockets and empty our pockets and take off our boots and empty our boots, and when we left, to make sure nobody took any plumbing stuff. That's neat, Corvette. Bottom axle action. Awesome. Now, for my honorable mention. There we go. Those hard. This one's one of the hard ones to find too. Yeah. Look at that art card. Range Rover Velar. Then and now, 2 out of 10. And 122 out of 250. Art card. Profile. Look at that. All that glitter dust. The pixie dust I meant. Poor Tinkerbell. I apologize. Look at that. It says Range Rover right there above the grill. Look at them headlights. Sweet. Look at the top. You can't really see inside. I wonder who's rolling up inside. Look at that back. Look at that sweetness. Range Rover in the back. License plate says Hot Wheels. And then on the lower, on the left, it says something. But that's neat though. And then on the other side, it has another emblem. Interesting. Let's look at the bottom. Simple, no axle. I'm gonna cry. Made in Malaysia. And there we go. Adios, no bel motiveo. Shoo, Savita-san. May the force be with you. May the Schwartz be with you. Live long and prosper. Be well to one another. And showing. Booyaka. Ka-chow.